it's the biggest segment and the fastest growing segment, right? And so I kind of just looked at it, I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of my thesis with Amazon. Why not just buy more Amazon? That's I ended up buying more into Amazon.
Yeah.
NVIDIA. Although, I mean, people are arguing that NVIDIA is actually, like, it's not as ridiculous as it was like maybe a year or two ago.
I've come around a bit on NVIDIA, and like I used to be a hater, but
oh yeah, we were NVIDIA bubble.
I mean, it might be a little stretched, but and granted, if the like CapEx cycle goes through like a downturn, like that'll throttle them pretty hard.
So Palantir, about 2/3 of their profits come from interest on their cash. Right. So
because they do have a great balance sheet with a lot of cash on it. Like that was one of the things that was attractive about it. It seemed lowish risk at $6 a share because of that. And that interest, you know, they probably have most of it in 90-day treasuries and get a bunch of interest from it.
ARCX is down 57% since I made that video in April of 2021. Quality performance on the 5-year chart. You could have invested that in a Costco and got a much better return at an 82.
Which that's another one. Well, they have dropped recently.
Yeah, they went like 10%.
Their valuation defies any kind of logic or explanation. Obviously, Costco should be trading for 75 times earnings. Have you seen the $1.50 hot dog and how much their members love them?
But the discount model
and the memberships and the $1.50 hot dog. Yeah, it's great.
When's the last time you went to Costco and the parking lot was empty? Haven't seen it.
People tell me that all the time. I personally haven't ever gone to Costco, but yeah.
Yeah, you like the Walmart one, right?
I go to Sam's Club, yeah. And it's not necessarily a matter of liking it more, it's that it was closer drive-wise. And so I ended up, and also the membership's a bit cheaper. And so I was like, I'll hit Sam's Club, because a lot of the stuff that you would get at Costco, they have the exact same deal at Sam's Club, like the big honking things of like Coke Zero and whatever, or of like Monster or whatever, Red Bull. They have this, like basically like within a penny or so of each other, the same price on all that stuff between both of them. And then it's like there's not like really anything specific I can think of, aside from, I know Kirkland brand has some nice stuff. Like they've got, like, I've heard good like protein bars and a few other things, but it's not enough to make me want to go out and get like a whole other membership and then like compare and contrast them and shop around. It's a lot of work, and I'm fine. Sam's Club's fine.